for those of you that are new to my channel, I have a series on here where I go into my closet, I pick a specific category, and I pull out every piece that I own in that category, and I try them all on, and I style them for you guys. And I think I've already done all of my bags, I did all of my skirts and all of my dresses. Today, I'm going to be styling every single one of my trousers. And please keep in mind, I know that I always say this every single time that I make a styling video in the fall or the winter. I live in a hotter climate year round. I live in Miami and it just doesn't get cold here. So the way that I style my clothes during the winter is different than those of you that actually experience an actual winter. And yeah, if you're interested, just keep watching. So starting with one of my favorite trousers at the moment, these are kind of like canvas looking, utility looking baggy trousers. I don't know, but they're by a brand called Low Classic. I got them from W Concept. I paired them with these sandals by Far. This tank top from one of my favorite companies at the moment called Orsiand Iris, and I really hope I'm not butchering that name. Threw a crew neck sweater over my shoulders and paired it with my vintage Fendi bag. And just to give you another shoe option and show you how it looks dressed down a little bit, I threw on my Veja sneakers. Next up, I have these trousers that I got from the Frankie shop, and I actually got these trousers altered to fit my waist because when I bought them they were super big and they sat more on my hips. Paired them with my stud muled sandals, this bodysuit which I believe is from Style Addict, my bag is from W Concept, and my belt is vintage. And like always guys, I link every single thing in the description. Moving on, I have these trousers which I actually got from Goodwill in the men's section. It is my favorite section to go to when I'm at the thrift store. I barely touch the women's section. And I also got these altered so that they fit my waist. I paired them with these flat mules from Stod as well. And this top is from the line by K. It's actually a wrap top that you can tie a couple of ways. And this trench is actually a year old, I believe. I got it from Oak and Fort. And I paired it with my vintage Louis Vuitton bag, which I got from The Real. Next up, I have these very, very wide leg trousers that I got from Estee. And I always pair these trousers with heels because they're so long and so baggy that I just love the way it looks with heels. But I wanted to show you guys how you can dress it down. So I paired it with these Adidas Stan Smith sneakers, just a ribbed tank from Redone, threw an Everlane crew over the tank top, and my Fendi vintage bag. Moving on, I have my pleather trousers that I got from Pixie Market, and I paired it with this sort of like shorter, very, very soft trench that I think I got from Need Supply a very long time ago. This is what it looks like underneath. I wanted to show you guys a closer look. I paired it with my Stod mules and my Pauline Paris bag again, and this is actually one of my favorite ways to wear tops like this, or like coats that are very, very soft, and even blazers. I love wearing them cinched at the waist with nothing underneath. I think it looks very feminine and chic in my opinion. And this belt is also a couple of years old from Mango. Here we have a very monochromatic look. These trousers are from Aritzia. I think they're like a year or 2 years old. And I paired it with this wrap cardigan, which is actually almost the same color, just a little bit darker. You could actually wear this cardigan a couple of different ways. It's super versatile. And I just paired it with my By Far bag and my By Far heeled sandals. And it all surprisingly goes together very well. I didn't expect it to. Next, I have one of my favorite styles of trousers. These are by Shop Nanine. Paired it with a vintage belt. This shirt is from Everlane. These boots are from Nen, and this coat or long shirt, whatever you want to call it, is actually a shirt dress that I got from Oakenfort, and I just use it as a coat sometimes because it's very, very lightweight, which is perfect for me because I can't really wear very thick coats. And this bag is kind of like an accordion. That's what it reminds me of, a little accordion bag, which I got from W Concept. And these are in the raw silk fabric. This is what it looks like up close. I love the texture of these trousers. So here I have the same trousers, but in a different fabric. This is in the cotton fabric, and I wanted to show you guys more of like a spring look. So I threw on my Birkenstocks and a cropped tank. And since cropped tank tops are kind of outside of my comfort zone if we're not going to the gym, one of my favorite things to do to style cropped tanks is to throw on a relaxed shirt over it, just for a little bit more coverage and to kind of, I don't know, to make it look like there's more dimension. This shirt is old, I think from Express, but I know that Everlane makes very similar ones. This tank top is from Style Addict, and I wanted to also show you how it looks with the same long shirt that I wore previously from Oakenfort, and I paired it with my Pauline Paris bag. Next, I wanted to throw in a sort of androgynous look, so these are my Everlane wide leg trousers. I'm not 100% sure which exact ones these are, but I'll link them in the description. Paired it with these chunky Oxford shoes, which are from Gemary. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. And this bodysuit is old. I can't remember exactly where it's from, but I know that Everlane also makes something very, very similar. This leather or pleather shirt is from Pixie Market, and again, my Pauline Paris bag. And just to bring a little bit more balance to the outfit, I rolled up the sleeves because since my ankles are showing, because these trousers are meant to be a little more cropped, I think that rolling up your sleeves and exposing your arms a little bit adds more balance and makes everything look more cohesive, in my opinion. And finally, I have another pair of trousers from Everlane. I'm doing my little shirt wrap trick that I've showed you guys a million times. This shirt is also from Everlane. This bag is from W Concept, and I paired everything with my by far Tanya mules again. And this chunkier necklace is from Young Frank. So that's everything for this video. Those are currently all of the trousers that I own in my collection. Let me know in the comments down below what category I should do next. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.